What's good? It's your girl Nyla Sophia back again with another video, and for today's video we're going to talk about how to be successful in accounting 101. So let's get into it.
Says she flirt with her boyfriend, grudging him of money and bling, so she go bed with him. Catch disease.
For the record, I have taken accounting 1, accounting 2, and managerial accounting. It's not accounting 3, but it is, but it's different. But it's a different name, so just saying that out there or whatever. I know a little good tips and tricks on how to pass the class. For one, tip number one, if you see me looking down, I'm on my phone because I wrote all these notes down because I can't keep it in here. Tip number one that you need to do, which is very easy. Before coming to class, make sure you read your book, okay? And let me give you a good example. Don't just go into class and expect the teacher to tell you what's in the book. Yes, they're going to tell you what's in the book, but it's better for you to know what the teacher is talking about rather you going in not knowing what you're talking about. Because then if you have some questions, you could ask the teacher, hey, what is this? What is that? I read the book. If she or he is going to really like you more. That's just common sense, you know. But some people don't take the initiative to do that stuff, and then they expect then they wonder why they're not passing the class, because you're not taking the extra step to get to where you're going to. You know, you feel me? You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay. That's 1. 2. Accounting 1 is like the foundation of a house. So when you build a house, you need a platform. That's accounting 1. This is the platform, and it's telling you everything that you're gonna need to build the house, to become an accountant. That's all accounting 1 is. As long as you know the foundation. Oh, my camera has shut off, so I gotta remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so yes, accounting 1 is like building a house. You need a good platform. That's what accounting 1 is. It's a good platform. It's a platform for you to know how to build the house for you, and having a strong platform for your career. Accounting 1 is the foundation of you having a strong platform for your career. So if you go in strong, you're going to finish out strong. Point blank, period. You go in weak, you're not going to make it out alive. Let's just say that, okay? Accounting 1 is mainly vocabulary. Less equations, more so real world situations. You're going to know, like for instance, asset equals liability plus equity. Asset is you owning something, like for instance me, I have a car, that's my asset. Liability is when I have a car and I gotta pay the bills. I gotta have a car note. That's when we owing the money. Liability is something you have to owe money to. And then equity is book value. Don't hesitate to ask questions. It never hurts. Okay, yeah, so asking your professor questions as easy as it could be. Me, I have a little bit of anxiety, so like what I do, well, when it was virtual, I didn't really ask my professor questions. I did a little bit, but not as much. Now it's better if you go to their office hours. Yeah, ask them all the questions, or ask them the questions after class, because I would not ask no question during no class. I don't know. I always go to my professor office hours, ask her questions, all that type of stuff. And when you do that, they really get to know you more. And they be like, okay, this is a regular. She know, like, she likes you or he likes you. Like, they value you more. When you come see them, ask them questions, good questions. And even when you do ask them questions about the work during their office hours, make sure you do the work first. Try first before asking them. Because if you just go in asking them something that you didn't even try for, like, come on now, you wasting my time and you wasting your time. Why ask somebody a question you didn't try? Ask them a question when you did try, you don't understand it. It makes sense. I forgot what number we on. I'm just saying some tips out. This is a good one. Establish a routine for studying and taking down notes. For instance, your study, you can study every Monday, Wednesday, Saturday for only 4 hours. You don't have to study all day, all the time, because you're going to dry your brain out. Like, I don't know who do that. I don't do that. For me, I pick the days I want to study, and I give myself a little bit of hours. I don't do a lot of hours, because then I get tired and I just be on my phone. I don't be focused. You know, if you make a set schedule of what days you want to study, it'll be so much easier. Also, find a nice place to study. Like, who wants to study in their house? If you find like a little park, study there, like a nice scenery. For myself, when I have a nice scenery to study at, it just stimulates my brain. It makes me like more motivated. Rather just studying in my bed, then I'll be more tempted to watch TV and fall asleep than studying, because it's always gonna work that way. Also, participate with the class. Like, if the teacher asks you some questions on how to solve the problem, what accounting is, answer the questions. It makes your life so much easier, and it makes you engage with the work. So then when you do the homework, you're like, oh, we talked about this in class, I answered the question, you remember it, it clicks. It's just like 1 + 1 = what? It clicks that fast. After you take accounting 1 and you go into accounting 2, it's best that you keep the same teacher, because for one, what I realized is all my accountings, accounting 1, accounting 2, and the managerial accounting, I have the same teacher. And I know how she moves, her routine, how she grade work, what extra credit she give. It just made my life easier. So once you have the same teacher for each class, for the math class, it makes your life easier. You know how to turn in assignments. You know how to do your work. You know how she grade. You know what extra credit she give. It's just so much easier versus you getting a whole new teacher. You gotta learn that teacher again. You're having a relationship with your college professor, and you want to have a good one. You don't want to have a sucky one. You want to have them a good relationship where you know you're going to pass the class. Because then, now they see you, they recognize your name because you came to the office hours. They see that you participate and you took their class again. They're going to like you, and they're going to treat you much better. Period. Because that's what happened to me. Also, and this is my last tip, do the extra credit. Yes, everybody say do the extra credit, but do you really do the extra credit? Me, I'm like, I'm not going to do the extra credit. My grade's good. But let me tell you, that extra credit could boost you up for a letter grade up. Even if you got a B, you could get an A. If you got a C, you could get a B. If you got a D, baby, you going to get a C if you do all that extra credit. And the extra credit don't even be hard. It don't. Just do the extra credit. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what tips and tricks you got in the comments, and how you survive accounting 1. For me, accounting 1 was easy, but accounting 2, baby, that was the worst one. But yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching this video and just watching me, period. Bye.
Six Nation.